Hey guys, it's your boy Deepo. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. And today we are back with some more Arena Breakout Infinite content. In particular, we'll be discussing Season 2. So Season 2 is around the corner. These guys weren't joking when they said they're going to step it up to like 3-month cycles between seasons, right? Which is good, obviously more content for us. But before we get into it though, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for the overwhelming support that I received. We're now like halfway through like 13,000 subs, on the way to 14,000. Just really feeling the love and support from the community. Thank you, honestly. Also, if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that sub button. It will mean the absolute world to me. And if you haven't already, please redeem that content creator code. Get yourself some free stuff. You get a free skin, free container, some gear, and some coin as well. It's not much, but it's something, right? And also supports my channel as well. All right, on to today's video, by the way. Season 2. I'll tell you what I expect. So, Season 2 closed beta test. Sign up for new season preview starting from 13th June. It seems like it's going to go in beta in 13th of June, and then new season will probably kick off like early August, July, end of July, August, something like that, right? So, when did we get like last season? It was like late April, right? So, May, June, July. So, I'm anticipating like either end of July or early August for the new season, right? So, what do I expect to see in the new season? Well, I'm going to start off with the most obvious change. I think, based on the feedback they've been asking for players, there's going to be changes to Lockdown. I think Lockdown will have a ceiling, where it's 400k, 500k, or 600k, or whatever they decide the ceiling to be, there will be a ceiling. So, given now that Farm has about 300k entry, right? So, if you want to go normal Farm, it's 300k. If you, however, adversely, if you go to like Lockdown, for example, there is no limit on Lockdown, right? So thus, there's not much to distinguish between like a normal farm and like a Lockdown farm, right? And this is where like thermal abusers go and they're doing Lockdown. Well, they pretty much crap on players with lower gear. All the tryhards will do that, right? All the tryhards used to be on normal. Now all the tryhards are on Lockdown. Why? Because they suck in Forbidden. And they go normal and they take out their frustrations on newer players, right? They try to like generally go up. So why is this good? It's good because there'll be no more rats in Forbidden. If there is a ceiling on Lockdown, that means there's also going to be a minimum on Forbidden. So minimum on Forbidden now I think is 300k. I would not be surprised if they raise it to 400. Makes a lot of sense to raise it to 400k. Just so you guys can understand how much 400k in gear is, it's pretty much what I'm running now. T5 armor, T4 helmet, and I'm pretty much a meta weapon, right? So that's 400k, which means you won't get the nakeds with like M110s and red ammo anymore, which is good. Definitely good. It's going to solve a lot of problems. So I think that's intertwined. You get a ceiling on Lockdown farm and they'll raise the minimum requirement on Forbidden. And it makes a lot of sense. Why does it make a lot of sense? Because it'll get rid of all the tryhards. And also, as the game progresses, a lot of people become richer and richer at the game. And it's essentially a mode for everyone. So if you, oh, but Deempo, you know, I'm a new player, I want to do Forbidden. If you're a new player, you should not be doing Forbidden. You should get a parachute or like 20-30 mil before you start experimenting with Lockdown and Forbidden. Do normal farm, do secured, then graduate to Lockdown or Forbidden. Now, before we get started with today's video though, if you're someone like me that likes to purchase elite storage and composite case, I've teamed up with LD Shop to bring you the best prices. So, what is LD Shop? LD Shop is an online retailer, a third-party online retailer, which provides ABI Gold. So, what is ABI Gold used for? ABI Gold is used for containers, it's used for elite storage, it is used to purchase coin as well, should you choose to. Now, this is more so for you guys that would go and spend money on the game regardless. So say you want to get more security composite case or you need the extra storage with Elite. Well, look no further because LD Shop has you covered. What's good about LD Shop? The fact that it's always going to be cheaper than the official ABI prices. So discounts will vary day by day, so do keep an eye on it for the best possible discount. However, it is guaranteed that the prices will be lower no matter what. The process itself is actually fairly straightforward and self-explanatory. You'll require your in-game ID. Your in-game ID is located right under your character's name, so you can go and copy it. This reduces the margin for error. Then you need to go back to the website and copy paste your, sorry, should I say just paste your ID and make sure the details are correct. Once you've done all that, you can then proceed to top up. Once you've topped it up and you've accepted that, you know, the information is correct and you go to pay now, after that, what follows is essentially they'll give you a map, and the map itself would say, you know, once it's been finished, from when the order is processed to the actual payment. So it's pretty neat actually, because you can see exactly when the funds will be deposited into your account. So if this is something you're interested in, you can find my affiliate link in the comment section and description below, and also I will provide a link directly to the ldworkshop.gg. Now let's discuss the elephant in the room, so to speak. I strongly believe we're going to get ported. There's no reason for asking us to do a beta test without introducing a new map. I mean, potentially could be just for the new weapons, but I doubt it. So for those wondering, what is port? Port essentially is the streets of Tarkov, but of Arena Breakout, right? So essentially it's a suburban area. You can expect a lot of like close range combat, a lot of buildings to clear out. As you can see, there's abandoned buildings, there's like hotels, there's communities, there's like ports. Obviously, there's the map suggests port, right? So you can expect that Streets of Tarkov. I don't know how this is gonna go on the frames, given that Northridge absolutely like destroyed my 3090. But I will assume this will be just as demanding. So people were saying this is actually quite a small map. I don't think it is. I think this is kind of like bigger than TV Station, a lot more vertical. While it might not be as big as Northridge or say like Valley, I think it's going to be a very, very vertical farm, as you can see in the trailer here. Expect to see a lot of like spots like high up, windows, balconies that you can pick from, so on and so on. Now, perhaps the biggest news I expect to see in Season 2 will be Steam release, so it's been hotly anticipated. The devs said to us a while back that Season 2 will be the Steam release. A lot of people were up in arms about it, but in hindsight, I don't think it was a bad idea deferring Steam release. I think with the season they just released, they won a lot of old players back, people that quit the game. And why they won them back? Because, well, now you have a mode for everyone. You have secure ops, normal's been capped, a lot of people have been asking for that. You have solo ops, which a lot of people have been asking for. So secured. There's been changes to thermal, so they've pretty much answered most of the community requests. So I think we're definitely ready to go on Steam. Now, Steam being Steam, the game will probably get smashed for all the monetization practices. Is this a pay-to-win game? I firmly believe it's not, though the composite case does give you a huge advantage. I mean, I've never spent a cent on coal, and I'm sitting on like 550 million almost. I don't see a reason why you should be buying Cohen. Buying Cohen doesn't make you a better player. It just means that you're dumb enough to spend money on a free-to-play game, and someone else will pretty much collect your shit anyway after you die. So my advice, guys, start with normal farm and secured, build your way up from there, and trust me, do not spend money on Cohen or anything. It's a free-to-play game. Enjoy for what it is. All right, with all that out of the way, now let's discuss weapons that I think will be coming next season. If you ever look at the current roster here, you'll know that assault rifles are already like overcrowded. We have way too many 5.56 rifles. However, I have a feeling it's either going to be an Augstire or the G63 or G36, sorry. Whatever it's called is just don't see why they would break this cycle. We already got the MCX, which in my opinion should have been 300 blackout, but hey, look, if you ask me, there's way too many 5.56 rifles. We have the M4, we have the H4, the MDR, we got the F2000. We also have the, the MCX rifle. That's 1, 2, sorry, I forgot the SCAR, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6, right? So all shooting the same caliber. Putting the Augstire in there or the G36, it's just going to be an overkill if you ask me. But each their own, so I do assume one of those two weapons will be coming. I also think we'll be getting a new submachine gun. Not sure which one is going to be, potentially the MP7. I feel like submachine guns need a bit of love as well. Don't think we'll be getting any new carbines. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm fairly confident we'll be getting a new sniper rifle. It's either going to be the AX50 or it's going to be another bolty. So definitely getting one more of these because they have not been updated since the game released. Therefore, I think they're due to get some free love. We got a shotgun in the last season. I don't think we'll be getting one of those. LMG, I don't think it's time for the RPD to come here, and they might add another pistol or two, even though I feel like we have too many pistols already. They might add the revolver. Let's see. But once again, I'm pretty sure we're going to get 1 to 2 assault rifles, and we'll definitely get a bolt action. As for the rest, I don't think we'll be getting the Mark 14 next update. That is another marksman rifle. It's supposed to be the most broken gun in the game. I'm not sure we'll be getting one of those, but remains to be seen. My prediction, we're going to get 1 to 2 assault rifles, we're going to get a bolt action, and then maybe, just maybe, another pistol or a submachine gun. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would love to hear it. I've already petitioned the devs, and when I petitioned them, all I asked was bring the Asvel into the game, make it an assault rifle. What's the Asvel? Essentially, it's literally this platform, but with a AR grip, right? So AR, sorry, stock and AR grip. So AR pistol grip, AR stock. So when you go to assemble it, essentially, you're gonna have a grip there, and then you're gonna have a stock there. And you can do the M4 stocks. It will run similar to like stocks that the H4 has, or the RPK, right? So I've been petitioning. They already have the ammo type, because this weapon is a piece of shit in its current state. Like, it's horrible. You have 287 muzzle velocity, 23 range. Like, come on. Like, what were they thinking? It's absolutely useless. The recoil is disgusting. So, my advice, bring the Asvel, fix the recoil, fix the range, fix the muzzle velocity, right? And make it as expensive as the H416. Right, make it on par with the AEK in the H4. Right now, nothing can touch those two weapons, but I think that will have the capacity to do so. This is gonna be like a SMG handling, but with like obviously very good rounds. Anyways, those are my predictions. I hope you enjoyed that content. If you do, don't forget to hit the sub button. Also, you can catch me live every night pretty much after 8 PM Australian Standard Time. Hope everyone has a safe day. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to catch you in the live stream. Peace.